dearest gentle reader.
Yep, a voice all of my Bridgerton fanatics know all too well. Ladies and gentlemen, Bridgerton Season 3 is now streaming on Netflix. The season was filled with mess, a hell of stress, and has anybody noticed Cressida's dress? But first, a proper introduction. Hey y'all, my name is Shamari, and welcome back to my channel. This is my opinion on Bridgerton Season 3, and hey, maybe you should subscribe while you're at it. But enough about me, let's get into the video. Kate and Anthony really set the season off with a couple of steamy scenes, and I'm here for it all the way. The Viscount and Viscountess are honestly my favorite couple out of Bridgerton. Their chemistry and overall acting was absolutely amazing to me.
I ain't got no panties on, ain't got no panties on.
I found out that the actor Jonathan Bailey is part of the LGBTQ community, which shocked the hell out of me because he could have fooled me, honestly. The way anything Kate does drives him crazy. Her smell, her touch, her look. I need a man to be just as crazy because Miss Kate has it made, okay? By the end of season 3 or by the beginning of season 4, I was hoping to see Anthony and Kate with child. And my dreams came to life in episode 5 with the return of the Viscount and Viscountess announcing their pregnancy to the watching audience before their families.
I hope you are thinking pure thoughts, considering we are returning to our family home.
I am simply enjoying the view of my ravishing wife and soon to be mother of my child.
I thought Anthony was a sweetheart for deciding that him and Kate should go to India so that the baby would know its roots and so Kate could be in the comfort of her own country and home. Anthony truly has all of my respects, and I cannot wait to see their baby in the next season. Yep, just let me drop this like he didn't see me rip it off. Whoopsies. This glove kind of stink a little bit. You need to take care of that. Well, here, smell this one. It might be up to your liking. Stinky. What the fuck is this? Within the first half of season 3, I didn't like how they changed Colin's whole personality. Like, just look at his little happy ass. Like, this is not Colin, for real.
Making my way downtown.
Colin's personality gives me more romance, thrilling, excitement, sensitive, emotional, etc. With the directors making him into a player or charmer didn't seem to fit him. It's like Colin went on his voyages just to come back home. I can't tell you about my travels, ladies. Well, I simply did not go anywhere. Colin! You know, me and the men on boards, we almost fell in love with each other, right? He's so fucking funny! Oh shit, y'all, it's Colin Bridgerton. Good evening, ladies. Don't ask about my travels. He trying to show me that puss. I wish the writers and directors would have made Colin come back this season, truly stepping into his manhood, looking for a new wife, a new style, like Penelope, for example. She changed her hair, her dresses, everything about her, and we are loving it this season. And once I came back from oh shit, damn. But all jokes aside though, I really wanted to see some more of Colin and Penelope throughout the show. I felt like the whole Bridgerton fan base felt robbed of seeing the early childhood of Colin and Penelope and how their love sort of built up, how friendship built up. The directors honestly wasted time using someone like Lord Debling and a whole storyline of the matriarch family. Like, come on now. I don't know, Lord Devlin was boring as fuck. It seems like he's on the wrong show, maybe The Hobbit or something, or Game of Thrones. That's probably more likely his forte. I like the Mammogram family now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for Black Power, I'm all for my people, but I didn't understand how their whole storyline and come up had to be during Penelope and Colin's season. Like, what the fuck is this? I really didn't understand it. I'm sorry, forgive me. But speaking of the Mandarins, their ball was messy as fuck. Oh my god, that ball was so messy.
This is one of the more amusing parties I have been to.
From Penelope falling all out on the floor the day before and to Cressida stating that she's Lady Whistledown. Then at the matriarch's ball, Cressida Cowper pops up as Lady Whistledown with the latest issue, quote unquote, for the queen to read. Basically everybody in the ton is running and swarming to get these Whistledown papers like it's a Black Friday sale or something. It was just mess on mess, child. This whole season was messy for Bridgerton, okay? But I truly felt for Cressida. I really wanted her to get her happy ending away from her terrible parents who were trying to marry her off with that man that was thrice her age and on death's doorstep. Cressida deciding to come out as Lady Whistledown, knowing that she wasn't, just for the reward and to get away from her parents. I thought that was the most smartest idea that she's ever had, and I was truly rooting for her. But you know, you live and you learn, and we don't always get happy endings. So next, another thing that really got me was Penelope had so much time to tell Colin that she was Whistledown that it was making me angry. And yes, I understand that she was scared. She didn't know what was going to happen, but I feel like it's way better when you tell somebody up front about something than them finding out. And that's just me personally, like genuinely, it makes more sense. It's like every time Penelope got the chance to tell Colin, she either falling out on the floor, somebody interrupting her, or she decides to change the subject. I mean, sometimes it really is perfect timing and sometimes it's not. I get it. I really do understand. But come on now, when they were at the church and they were dancing alone and everything and they had that moment together and Colin was asking her what's going on, what's up, that was the perfect time. But instead it went a little bit like this. So what's up? What is it? What do you need to tell me? Colin, I just wanted to tell you that. Say it, woman. Your hair, it's so beautiful. What? Why, thank you. Wow. It's so soft. Yeah, I know. The jeans. It reminds me of a baby monkey. So hairy. So soft. So neat. How did you know I was a monkey? Tell me. Oh my God. I always loved you. My little monkey Colin. My little monkey butt. My little boo-boo bear. My toaster strudel. Penelope keeping the secret of being Lady Whistledown was stressing out the whole audience, to be honest, because I know it was stressing me out. I mean, all of this time stressing out of being Lady Whistledown, trying to figure out who it is, blah, 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 just wasting so much time when we could have been getting so much screen time of Penelope and Colin. I feel like they're playing with my emotions. It's just too much. But hold up, y'all. So it looks like Violet Bridgerton may have a new gardener. If you know, you know. I believe that Marcus Anderson is a fine delight to Bridgerton indeed, and I'm so ready for Violet to get her groove on. Yes.
Lord Anderson has come to call.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh.
Very well.
Lady Bridgerton.
But as we all know, Lady Danbury is not too much having that shit. And I felt like this was the brother that ratted her out or did something towards her that had ties into her dealing with that old man. Like, I just felt it. I knew it. But in the end, we figured out that Marcus didn't even know what her father was trying to do or the plan. He just knew that his sister was running away and that she was leaving. He didn't even know that she was to be married off to that old ass, grimy ass man. So all was well in the end, and Lady Danbury let us know, like, hey, Violet, if you trying to fuck my brother, basically he's a good man and I'm all for it. Hey, I fucked your dad.
Pussy good, pussy sweet, pussy good enough.
Overall, I feel like Bridgerton could have been way better than it was being displayed for this season, especially like season 1 was really what set the ball game off for most of us. Season 1 wasn't all of that, but I felt like, ooh, I could keep watching, like this could get better. I see the improvements that they could have. And then season 2, I was like, okay, like this is all right. I love their chemistry and everything, but I didn't really appreciate how they treated Edwina and how her storyline played out. However, they stated that in season 3 that she married off to someone in India, so that's great. I'm glad my girl got her win. Within this season, I really wanted the focus to be on Colin more scenes with them. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's what we needed, and I felt like the directors really fucked that one up. Like, I felt like people would have really enjoyed Bridgerton more, seeing a bit of Luke and Nicola a whole lot more in the romance and hot and steamy scenes. I do want to say that I am proud of the actors Nicola and Luke, and I hope they got one hell of a payout. But I'm mostly looking towards the writers and directors. What the fuck went on this season? And I want y'all to reflect about that long and hard. Even Benedict's plot, I also feel like the whole thing was rushed. It was like the Bridgerton directors and writers put this shit together and was like, here y'all, take this. Like, y'all wanted it so bad, take this. In only 8 episodes, I felt like it would have been so much better if they had a couple more episodes to fit everything that was happening. I mean, if you're gonna have this many side plot and side characters and everything, you should have added more episodes to fit all of that in there and not just 8 little measly episodes for us to watch with all this shit in here and less screen time with the actual actors, the main characters that the whole season is supposed to be about. Didn't make sense. It's not lining up. What's not clicking? A lot of fans are also highly upset due to the show not matching the books at all, including them changing Francesca's story, including the writers and directors of Bridgerton changing Fran.
Nope.
You know what? Fran is gonna be her name. They changed Fran's story from Michael Sterling to Michaela Sterling, and I will have a whole nother video on that topic, so y'all should get ready to check that out because it's coming out soon. But I haven't even read the books yet, so I can't really compare the two. So when I read the books, I'll let y'all know. But I'm only a Bridgerton fan of the Netflix shows at the moment. But this now concludes today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And if you want to click that subscribe button, if it's tempting to you, if you really just want to do it and give me a like and a comment as well, then go ahead, be my guest. I mean, if it's truly just turning you on to click the subscribe button, I mean, seriously. But remember, family, health is wealth, and obeying God is taking care of yourself. Bye.